Hi, it's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah, I was wrong.
Maintenance logs. Nothing valuable. Disconnect. And jack out. A sullen-looking troll stands on the periphery of the kitchen. He turns to you, shoulders slumped forward in his eyes. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen staff's too busy with the party to serve anyone. Wish I could get onto that balcony. All that delicious food. See, this guy knows what's up. Why can't you get in? Guests only. The guy throwing it seems connected to the Trid industry. There are tons of actors sitting there, some of them from Promises of Moonlight. He fiddles shyly. You know the show, right? Of course! Can't wait for the new season! Me too, that twist when Lady Chang in the last episode. What a cliffhanger, I couldn't believe it. Me neither. Good luck with the kitchen, buddy. So that was incredibly useless, but that's fine. Waiter, security guard. Here's the party invitation. Enjoy the party. Hooray, I win. Neville Ma. Let's talk to Penelope Wong. The glamorous starlet flashes you a standard celebrity smile, lovely but emotionless. Good evening, Penelope Wong. But please call me Penny. Let's see. Let's not lay it on so thick. Let's go middle of the road. She lifts her drink and takes a tentative sip. What brings you to our little soiree, Mr. Argyle? I don't believe I've seen you around the studio before. Yeah, let's go with just business. I'm surprised Mr. Ma's up and about so soon after his accident. We all are. I must admit, I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened. But look at Neville now. But to look at Neville now, you never guess he'd been hurt. It's miraculous, isn't it? Miracles cost a lot of million these days. Must have been some expensive treatments. You think so? I've never stayed in a hospital myself. Don't believe the paparazzi either. My nose has never seen the knife. Is it very expensive to undergo such miraculous treatments, that is? Let me put it this way. Even Neville, with all his money, would be hard-pressed to cover the costs. He probably brought a new guy in to cushion the bill. Someone new? For a moment, she's lost in thought, face twisted in concentration. No, I don't think so. But Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Go on. There was this woman, can't remember her name, who visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. Well, a powerful man like him must make a lot of friends. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Penelope's gaze drifts over your shoulder for a moment, and she smiles at someone behind you. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Thank you, Penny. It was a pleasure. Producer. Let's leave Neville for last. The partygoer raises an eyebrow at your approach. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe, considering how much a single bottle costs, but it's even harder to believe Mr. Ma's hosting this party so soon after his accident. I heard about that. It doesn't seem to have slowed him down. The man's a machine. He smirks, amused with it by himself. Not literally, but he might as well be the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. Jeez, how is he even standing? I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive key the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises of Moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would just as easily have turned him on. Turned on him. Just as easily turned on him. What? Okay. If that's all it takes to win immortality, maybe I should become famous. Isn't that why we're all here? To be famous, become famous, or make someone else famous? Catch a sight of someone across the room. Lisa, over here! Gives you a curt nod. Nice talking to you. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Neville Ma is dressed in an immaculate suit, surveying his party from the edge of the balcony. As you approach, he inclines his head respectfully. Good evening, Mr. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. He straightens his wristwatch. I'm Neville Ma, owner of Yellow Spring Studios. That's interesting. He dismisses your comment with a wave. It's nothing. A drop in the bucket compared to what we pay for sets and costumes. Period dramas are costly to produce, and they're what the people want to watch. But they're what the people want to watch. I've heard about your accident. How did it happen? It seems as though all anyone wants to hear about these days. To be honest, I'm getting rather tired of repeating the story. Suffice it to say, a drone experienced a glitch and ran a red light. If it hadn't hit me, it would have hit someone else. Did the police discover anything unusual? Not really, apparently. The latest software update to the truck had gotten corrupted, but that was all they found. It was shocking to discover that the delivery company missed the glitch, but I suppose it's a mistake anyone could have made, and certainly not enough to point to any one person. Heard you made a new friend while you were in the hospital. Yes, Miss Fang. She's quite an admirer of Promises of Moonlight. She kept my spirits up as I was recovering from the accident. Sounds like you might be more than just friends. You're welcome to believe whatever you like. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, however. And you would do well not to repeat such rumors. I prefer to keep my private life out of the spotlight. Of course. You have my thanks for your discretion. Not especially. Gaozu's hospitals are top tier. Confidentially, my rapid recovery mostly came down to luck. The accident could have been a lot worse than it was. I owe Eurocar a lot of thanks for their safety features. Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna go raid your apartment now. Let's talk to this waiter that has a godlight on him. The ragged waiter manages to straighten up as you approach. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda at the Repulse Bay. How may I be of service? Why don't you take a break? Not yet. I can't afford to miss any tips. I went to Macau last week and he wiped me out. Bad luck with the horses, you know. I'm a pretty lucrative trade myself. Care to make a deal? I'm listening. Oh, I don't need this. You know what? Never mind. I've already got the code. I'm good. Actually, before we do that, we're just gonna hop in the kitchen for a second. See if there's anything useful. Nope. Elevator. Take the elevator to the penthouse floor. 1635 on the code. Input code 1635. Boom. Why is it so cold in here? Rose and rolls of finely tailored suits, custom shoes, and various accessories. Huh, bottle of brilliantly bright red wine. Let's steal a sip. Take a gulp and quickly gag. The wine's strangely warm, given the temperature of the room, and disgustingly salty. What's wrong with you, man? Do you usually dip into people's wine collections while illegally searching their house? Lesson learned. Gross. I don't care if it's a cat pisses, this is tears. What I do care about is that you just left DNA evidence in an apartment we've broken into. That's true. Interesting. I swear I see you sometimes. Someone is playing piano. That's what they're trying to get across here. Fridge is well stocked, but there's enough food to feed a big party. See, hear that? The opposite side of the living room is dominated by a massive security door. It's much heavier than the exterior apartment door and looks like a recent addition. The wall has clearly been reinforced to support it. A series of top-of-the-line commercial-grade mag locks hold the door sealed. It'd be easier to tunnel through the wall than it would be to break them open. Examine the door. A cursory glance at the door frame reveals no sign of a keypad or jack point. But you do see what appears to be an RFID reader. A 16-digit number has been stenciled onto the side of the reader in red ink. This didn't come with the apartment. Why fortify an interior door like this? Probably to keep up appearances. Can you imagine how people would talk if you installed this thing in the hallway? Well, one thing is certain: we aren't getting through here without a key. Most likely that means that we will have to get one from Ma, or from one of his people. Ah, shucks, that means we don't. We'll just have to go back down to the party. I mean, that is the next logical step. Tell me we're going to the party. I don't know. Let's keep looking up here. For a little bit. But there doesn't seem to be an out there, which means back down to the party. Take the elevator down to the mezzanine floor. Let's try talking to Penelope again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ask. I do, but how do you know about that? They sent me down to see if I could bring them your fob. They need to fix a glitch. Don't want to bother Mr. Ma. This one. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? Thank you, Penny. You don't know how helpful you've been. Wow. That was surprisingly easy. I'm like, let's walk up to this first person, and the first person is, hey, you need an RFID to continue this quest, right? Well, here. It's right here. You can just take it. As you approach the door, a light set until your key fob goes from red to green. There's a loud series of thunks, and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. Cyber terminal. As expensive consumer grade terminal waits your input. The display background is set to a screen capture from Promises in Moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiant face beams at you from the corner of the screen. Must be Ma's personal terminal. Can't think of a better place to dig for dirt on the man. Log into the computer as a guest. Search email. Nothing. Emailing a woman called Ku Feng. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtation. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Feng with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry, seeing to it that our every need is met. Financial records. He spent nothing on his hospital bills, where it appears he only stayed for 3 days, and he's spending a lot of money on a woman named Ku Feng. Jewelry, bills, clothes, and such. Dude, someone needs to secure his stuff a little better. Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. The chill cuts through your clothing, raising gooseflesh all over your body. Where is that coming from? There's another blast of cold and a pale wind, and an imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Ah, the little dog who's been sniffing around Neville Ma's affairs. Her voice is imperious, arrogant. Ku Feng, I presume? She nods. Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect you are an evil man and that you are here to do harm to Neville, so I came to stop you. I couldn't be less interested in hurting Neville, lady. I'm just here to finish the job. If that's true, then it is a shame. You've seen my face, and you know what I am. Naturally, I cannot allow you to live, and you cannot afford to fight me here for fear of police involvement. She lifts her chin imperiously. Perhaps we can settle this in a more civilized manner. A face-off in a neutral location. Will you accept my challenge? Duel at midnight works for me. Very well, she steeples her fingers. As for the terms, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence. You become my pawn. And if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down, then come to the roof. We'll settle this there like gentlemen and ladies. The sun dips below the horizon, a mist coalesces, coating the rooftop in dew. Ku Feng and her cohorts appear. You are prepared to become my servant, elf? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. Let's see what you got. This will be entertaining. Kill him! Because of course. Oh. Just in case it comes this way. Like that. Are they all melee boys? Can I just stay back and pepper them? No, they're not all melee boys. Aim shot, 80%. Civilian. Oh, they're all marked civilian. Boom. There's a melee boy. Oh, God. %, 49, 57. We're gonna go for this one. Ah, crap. That was stupid. Body blow. Oh, come on. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay. Just reload. Come on. Aw. Hey, I actually hit her. Really? Vampiric regeneration. Fine. Alrighty. Boom. %. Let's get rid of this guy first. Not enough AP to shoot this guy? Oh, because it's on the one thing. Alrighty. Yeah. The SMG is just not meant for this kind of range. Let's quarterback over here, huh? That'll work. Fire again! Oh, she's not below. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Well, reload then. No. You need to stop that. I don't like it. %. Yep. Boom. Oh crap, I can't shoot the grenade launcher from there. Because he's right there. Technically, she doesn't even have a line on her. Now she does. Plus 15% like that. Ooh, 87.99. That'll do. Hey guys, I'm Alex. You know, the guy from the videos. So, I just wanted to thank you for watching the video all the way through. You know, it's a lot of work. I appreciate it. So, you know, thank you for your view, maybe your subscription. So you can subscribe right in the bottom corner there. Then you'll be updated. Make sure to ring that notification bell, because you know, subscriptions seem to mean nothing on YouTube anymore. But hey, so then over here you'll see a video that you might like, since you watched this video all the way through. Other than that, have a great day. I hope that you watch more. I'd love to see you again. We do stream, so keep an eye out for that. Announcements will be on the channel, my Twitter, all that stuff. All the information is on the overlay. Other than that, enjoy your stay on 6th Street.